Hello, it's me. I've just got out the shower, so I just checked YouTube, and I see they've released the TCG Pocket new set. So we're going to watch it. I can read the title already, and it's Wisdom of Sea and Sky. It's coming July 29th, which is quite soon, actually, as well. So we're going to watch it together right now. I did see the thumbnail, and I did see what it was, but I haven't looked at anything else. This is here. Now, this did apparently go live at one point on the Italian Pokemon thing. I didn't check it out then. I didn't want to. I tried to stay away because I didn't want to see any spoilers or anything like that, right? So let's have a look. All right, okay. Okay, so it's Ho-Oh and Lugia. This is what I did see. I did see this anyway. Wisdom of Sea and Sky. Ho-Oh and Lugia. There it is. Right, whoa. Hold on, let me check. Phoenix Turbo, 80 damage. Take a fire, water, or lightning energy from your energy zone and attach them to your bench basic Pokemon any way you like. That's really cool. Now, it does cost 3 energies to do, but I still really like that because it's just, it's a turbo. It's an engine for the bench, right? But it does take 3 to get that going. Still pretty nice, though, and it might be other items that help this one out in particular to get energies out quicker. But this is quite cool. All right, okay. Let me see the Lugia. Lugia is sick anyway. Elemental Blast. Oh, so you can run them together because it's the fire, water, and electric. Elemental Blast. Well, the thing is with this as well, isn't there a couple of dragons that will use some of them energies as well? So you could run a few dragons in there if you wanted to with Lugia and Ho-Oh. But this discards all the energies from this Pokemon for 180 damage. It's still good. It's still good, though. Okay. I like that. Oh, it'd be cool if they get the shiny forms. That would be a really cool one, actually. Here we go. Okay, Cyndaquil, Chikorita, and Totodile. In the description box down below, which one's your favorite? If it's not Chikorita, to be honest, out of those 3, they're all really good. These are very hard to choose from. Chikorita is my favorite, but there's a reason for it. It's because the very last card I ever owned was the Neo Genesis, I think it was, in TCG, real TCG. I had that and the Espeon, the Meganium, sorry, and the Espeon from that set. They were the last 2 big holo cards that I pulled as a kid. So I like this. All right, okay, Chikorita. Pichu. Twinkie Call. Oh, it's a Cleffa. Okay. Crackly Toss. Take 1 lightning energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your bench basic Pokemon. Now, this is good. It's got 30 HP. We're seeing all the baby Pokemon, of course, right? This is cool. So I think when it's like grayed out like that, it's a free cost move. So you don't have to put anything on it. It just works. Notice something, though. Their retreat cost is 0, which is very big. Always decent anyway. And Twinkly Call puts a random Pokemon from your deck into either your hand or onto your bench, but I can't see that just yet. These 2, pretty nice. Okay, and I like the illustration out on that one. Okay. Oh, it's a shiny Gary! All right, okay, the red Gyarados. I thought we'd seen, like, you know, this little image here. I thought that was gonna be like a shiny Magikarp. Wild Swing. You may discard any number of benched water, I'm guessing energy Pokemon. This attack does 40 more damage for each Pokemon discarded this way. Ooh. Now, I think that's very interesting because, well, you got to remember, we can only have 3 out in a turn, right? So that's 4, 8, 12. So that's 140 that I can do. 2 energies. But you discard Pokemon from your bench, and they have to be water as well. There's a lot of cool stuff that you can do with that, and I'm pretty sure there's cards that can drag them back from the discard, put them onto the bench. I think. I can't remember fully, but okay, that's interesting. I really like Gyarados anyway, and it does look really good, that card. All right, okay. Dark Chase, Umbreon, Espeon. Okay! Psychic Healing. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is your active spot, you may heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. Super Cyber, 80 damage. 1 retreat. Not bad. And obviously, we've got the EVX as well, where we can get them out quite quick as well. And just general EVs. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has damage to the... Okay. That's very strong. Umbreon, that's very strong. So you can do like an Umbreon Darkrai sort of deal, right? And you Dark Chase, and then you can put the energy to Darkrai. That'll hit the opponent as well, and then you can hit with Darkness Fang. I like that quite a bit. I think that's a powerful card. It's basically a Guzma, but in ability form. Very strong. Ooh, okay. That Umbreon's going to see some play, I feel like. Okay, we've got some energy switch. Sorry, elemental switch. Move one of the energies from one of your Pokemon to your active. This is cool. So it's only fire, lightning, and water energy, but you can move them between Pokemon. Very, very good. Rescue Scarf. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by any damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put it in your hand instead of in your discard pile. That's interesting as well, especially with some of the things that you can do now with like Red Gary. I suppose if they pick something off your bench, you can get it into your hand instead and replay it. Silver. Your opponent reveals their hand. Choose a supporter card you find there and shuffle it into your opponent's deck. Switch your active Pokemon that has damage on it with one of your bench Pokemon. So Lyra is actually quite an interesting one. So it's instead of like Leaf, right? Lyra is going to help for... I'll tell you what, it would help with Snorlax decks. You know, specifically like Snorlax in general where you can use Barry because they're quite tanky. So they can take a hit and then you could Lyra it if you wanted to switch it with another Snorlax or something else to power up that Snorlax if they've Sabrina'd it in. That Lyra is quite interesting. Okay. I'm liking it. The Ho-Ho. The Lugia. Oh, man. Look at him. You know what? Available Wednesday 30th. So it says coming July 29th, but it'll be Wednesday the 30th. So I think for me, it's going to be the 30th, right? That's when it'll happen. Now, I can already tell you right now, it's going to be 100 packs. It has to be, right? Because there's two, but we'll have to do 50-50, and this is a new set, and it's not just like a mini set, it's a new set. It's A4 instead of the mini sets. This is really cool, man. And it did show us a shiny straight away as well. It's showing shiny Gary. Okay. Let me just see if there's anything else. I don't think there will be. Right, okay, let's have a quick look. I don't know if I've missed anything. Hold on a minute. See, like, I really like this Lugia here, but I prefer the Ho-Oh. I think the Ho-Oh is really interesting. I think Ho-Oh in general, I think what this could be really useful for is dragons and stuff. Because it's getting the energies to that, though, as well. But with the elemental switch, you can run a water Pokemon on the bench, gets a Misty out, for example, and then throw it over, or just something that can just take energies in and then put them out. So that could be really good. You could run it with a lot of things. I like this one. I like the Ho-Oh a lot more than I like the Lugia, but Lugia isn't bad. I want to see the immersive arts for both of these, though. The immersive arts are going to go crazy on these, aren't they? The Twinkie Call as well. That into your hand. Okay, so it wasn't onto your bench. But, again, these baby Pokemon, really good. Specifically because of the retreat cost being 0. That's very, very nice as well. Very good. Then we got the Gary. So it hasn't shown us too much yet, considering, remember, this is going to be a full set. So there's going to be a lot of cards in it. There's going to be a lot of cards. I honestly feel like this Umbreon, though, is wild. It's a very good Umbreon. It's basically Guzma, isn't it? And it does decent damage for 2 energies, so it's not even that hard to get, really. And then you got the Espeon, the EVEX that you can use to get this out quickly and stuff. It's pretty potent. It's pretty potent. And again, July the 30th. So that's the new set. It's called Wisdom of Sea and Sky. And it's coming, well, it says on the video coming July 29th. But then at the end, it said 30th. So I'm going to assume the 30th is when it's coming. So, well, we'll do a 50-50 split on them, right? We'll do 50-50, see which one gets the most. I don't know. This is going to be cool, man. I haven't played the actual game in a minute, to be fair. I've just been collecting for it. Because what I'll do is I'll go in and out of the games, right? So I'll go in, I'll play for a bit, and then I'll be like, nah, I'm a bit bored now. Take a step back, but I still collect on there, just in case I do want to go back. So I don't want to be out of the meta when I do come back. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I'm interested in it still. What we'll do is we'll open the 100, of course, and we might even open another 100 depending on how big this set is, because I don't know. Because when it's like a full set like this, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Now, there will be videos on the side here of newer stuff. You can go and check those out. We're doing a lot more RL TCG stuff as well. There's a load of videos coming up. There's a video coming up shortly. I'm not going to tell you when. Shortly. All you'll need to know is there might be one today. There might be one tomorrow, eh? Little treat for you. And then we'll get you the 100 packs as well. We'll do the 100 packs. But again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.